Hello everybody, Debbie Gruber here from Easy Piano Styles. How are you today? So today's lesson is on a technique that is used a lot in blues and jazz styles, jazz blues styles. And it's called the drone. Now it's not something that's flying overhead. It is something that's kind of flying overhead on the piano, however. And what it is it's a repeated note, either held or repeated note, while notes underneath it are moving. So for example, if you had a C, say we're doing the blues in C, we would go like this. Here's our C, and we could put anything underneath it. As a matter of fact, that's something that I do a lot in between as an embellishment. So if we have a C chord, you could do, well, a drone itself, it's just any repeated note, and it's usually the tonic of the chord that you're playing, or it could be the tonic, the root of the key that you're in. So if we're on C, I'll just show you. I'm doing it in the 12-bar blues, and it works on every chord on that. So it's a repeated note. Okay, where I use it more, if I'm doing a 12-bar blues song that either incorporates the 12-bar blues, or it's a song that is very, or is the 12-bar blues, just if I'm just playing the 12-bar blues, then I would just keep the root of the chord. I mean, whatever the key that you're in, that would be my drone. So if it's a key of C, I would just keep repeating that above anything that was going on here. If I'm in the key of F, right, I'd repeat the F. Okay, now I am going to employ this drone in the song Midnight Special by Huddie Ledbetter. And it's a classic blues song. I'm sure most of you know it. In this case, I'm going to use the drone note is going to be the root of whatever chord I'm on. So here we have and I'm in the left hand, I'm just doing that, boogie bass, 5th and 6th. And more important is what's going on in the right hand here. So when you wake up in the morning. Okay, so this is a C chord that's going on in the left hand. And instead, I'm going to play the first 8 bars of the song without the drone, and then I'm going to put in that drone note. So. This is just exactly what's written. We're going to put the drone in. I'm not going to put it on the first note, but this is a C chord, so I'm going to put the C up here, and here's the melody. I'm going to repeat it. How much better that sounds? Now we're on a G chord, so I'm going to have the G on the top. Now it's a D chord, so I'll put the D on top. Much better, huh? And now I'm going to add a few little grace notes, or slides as we call them in jazz, to make it even more kind of bluesy. Here we have our C chord, so C goes on the top. I'm going to just glide off the note in front of it. Now we're on a G chord, so I'm going to have the G here. I put that little glide in there. Again, that's not written in the music. Here's a D chord. There, I put it in again. There it is again. Love those glides. Right? When you're gliding off notes before the actual melody note, anytime it is the 3rd, the 5th, or the 7th, in the scale that you're in, that's an awesome note to glide from because it's a blues note. Okay, so we have the drone, which is repeated note at the top with a moving note underneath it, the melody. Right? Whoops. And then we have those glides, which are adding underneath to the melody. And that is going to really change the flavor of the sound that you get to make it ultra cool and bluesy. Okay, I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.